am checking in, and it's Monday. I wish it was the weekend, but we're getting back at it and we're going back to work. This month has not been the best of months for me. I've had some issues with my rheumatoid arthritis, this disease that I came down with 3 years ago, and it's not been fun as we've been changing medications, and it just reminds me that I have this disease. And I've also been starkly reminded of my own mortality with had a family member that got in a car accident, and he is paralyzed from the neck down, and he's working on getting better, but we don't know how good it's going to get. And it just reminded me of, what am I doing with my life to push myself forward and to get out of it all that I can while things are normal, because we're all going to have this epiphany. This isn't going to last forever. Our health isn't going to last forever. We're not going to live forever. And am I getting the most out of my life that I can, and putting into it and getting out of it everything that is available to me? And frankly, the answer is no. I'm living a deliberate life. I'm pushing myself forward. I'm going to the gym. I'm losing the weight. I'm working on my health. I guess in some ways I'm doing all that I can do, but I also don't stop long enough to just appreciate life and the things that are going on around me for what they are. Looking at my uncle's injury and looking at him in his bed, I'm also reminded of I have this friend, Logan Seeley, at the gym, and he had a traumatic neck injury, and he is partially paralyzed from that. He's in a wheelchair, but he's in the gym, he's working out all the time, and he's pushing himself forward, and he's doing things that are just amazing, and he's determined to walk, and I believe he will. He gets out of his chair, he does all kinds of things in the gym that he just shouldn't be able to do with the kind of injury that he has, and it's just amazing and very inspiring to watch. Logan's theme in life is 10 and 90, and life is, I always screw this up, so I'm going to try to do it. So life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you deal with it. And that 10 and 90 concept is so important. Life is 10%, and the rest of life is the 90% that you do with it. And that's so important. And I'm thinking about that. And I gave that message to my uncle while he was laying in his hospital bed. And it's also going to be a theme of my life and the theme of this next year. What is the 90%? How I'm dealing with the things that are going on in my life, and am I really getting out of it all that I should be getting out of it? Am I really engaged with it? So, anyways, those are the thoughts that are on my mind today. I'm living the deliberate life, and I am loving it. I'm going to the gym, and I will see you guys next time. But those are the things that are on my mind. A bit heavy for a Monday morning, but I felt like I needed to talk about them. So, anyways, this is me.